to talk about basically cultivating what Dantien is. So I'm going to do this there's an external side and an internal side, and they're divergent from one another. They're not different, but the thinking is in different places. When you're cultivating Dantien, but what that means is that, first of all, you have to make it kind of a real place in your body, okay? Now, no, there's no mystical ball of energy in your intestines. It's just the way it is. But focusing our mind there is really important as drunken boxers, because we're going to use it as an origin point of movement. That's the physical side. So we have to figure out where it is, okay? Now in drunken, we want to be able to activate or cultivate our Dantien. And those words are used a lot without a lot of explanation. It's not easy. But one of the things that really helped me, at least, was actually the breathing methods. These are really important things. Dantien has 6 sides. And when it comes to the use of Dantien in martial arts, you have to cultivate all 6: forward, backward, left, right, above, and below. So what I'm talking about right now is 4 of those sides, right? Forward, back, left, and right. And this was the thing that really connected things for me, was doing Buddhist breathing and trying to get my whole body to expand and contract like this, okay? And with a partner, if you can, you get the partner to put their hands on your sides, and you sit and practice your breathing, and you breathe into their hands, right? You're breathing your sides outwards. And this creates a great deal of muscular control on the external side of things, okay? And then once that becomes a thing, you get them to put their hands on your back, right around your kidneys. And you're going to try, again, to breathe so that if this is the front of your body, your stomach, the back of the body expands away from the stomach. And it does so in a way that is balanced. So normally when you get somebody to do this, like, you know, sometimes in teaching this, you'll have a student lay down on their back, put their hands on their stomach, and their stomach, right, if this is the stomach, will expand and contract. And everybody's like, hey, you can do it, that's fantastic. But very little's happening in the back, okay? And again, this is so important. I can tell you so many stories about when I couldn't do this, how I used to get wrecked all the time. When I do this type of breath, I want my kidneys to expand away from my belly as it expands away from the center. Really important. It really helped for me to have a partner for this. If you don't have a partner, okay, you can put your own hands on your back, but I mean, it's not optimal, but it is one way to do it, okay? It's one way to do it. So you just give the old kidneys a nice rub, and that's just to bring your mind to the place, right? Because you're looking at the relationship between breathing and the movement of the back, the chi, if you will, kidney chi, right? The relationship. And you then hold your own palms on your back and try to expand into them as you breathe. So eventually this whole ball that is Dantien should be expanding forward, backward, and left and right evenly, okay? Now obviously the front of the body can expand more than the back of the body, but we're doing our best to make it as even as we can, okay? So this, of course, all retroactively works with our life and death Qigong. So as I'm practicing this, I need to be expanding in all directions.